loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be recreating a makeup look that I found on Pinterest, and this is what the makeup look is looking like. And I chose this one because it reminds me of cotton candy, and then the little jewels just pulled everything together, so you know I fell in love. Sadly my brows don't look like this, but we're going to work with what we got. So in order to get these colors to pop, I need to start off with a brighter base, which is my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Porcelain. And I'm going to be placing that all over my lids and blending that out with a big flat brush to get an even blend. And then we're going to get into the look. So I think I want to start a series on recreating makeup looks from Pinterest. So if you guys aren't already following me on Instagram, make sure you go do that. And also DM me some Pinterest makeup looks and maybe I'll recreate them for you in a whole video and shout out the person that DMs me that look. So I couldn't find tape anywhere, so you know your girl had to be ghetto and go pick up some band-aids. Well, not pick them up, but I found band-aids in my house, and that's what we're going to be using today because it'll give me the same effect. So laugh all you want, I don't care. Also, it is a good trick if you don't have any tape in your house and you got band-aids, girl, use the band-aids. It ain't gonna hurt you. So in the picture, she has pink on the inner corner of her eye and blue on the outer. I should have started with the pink first, but I did blue for some reason. And I'm going into my Love, Peace, and Groovy palette. And I'm going to be using the color Tie Dye Baby Blue in the bottom corner. And we're going to place that on the outer corner of our eye and blend that out. Well, I'm going to put the colors first and then I'm going to blend out the edges. And I'm using my Sonia Kashuk brush. Don't ask me which brush it is because honestly I don't even go by what they say, but it is dense and it was perfect enough to place the color down. So that's what I'm doing here. I did not think this blue was going to show up this vibrant, and I was freaking loving it. Like, look at my face. Girl, that blue is popping. The only thing is, I don't think it would show up this vibrant if I did not set a lighter base down. So if you want to do a colorful look and you are a brown girl, you just might have to go pick up a bright concealer or whatever to place down those colorful colors. So for the pink shade, I'm using a very old palette that I got from my local beauty supply store and just choosing the prettiest baby pink that I could find in there. And you'll see that I should have never used this brush. I'm eventually going to go back in with the same brush that I used with the blue. And it just, I don't know, it was so dense that it picked up the color way better and placed it down on the lid. So that's what you see me doing here. So I tried using the fluffiest brush that I had from Morphe, and as you guys will see, it didn't work out for me. So I did use a smaller brush, which I don't know what brand it was from, but it definitely worked better than the Morphe one, which is crazy because I freaking love Morphe. Like, what is going on? But you guys will see that my brushes are dirty. I need to clean them, so don't even try to say nothing. I already know. And yeah, you guys will watch me blend this out. And it's not perfect, but I mean, it doesn't have to be, so whatever. Okay, so I know what you're thinking. Why is this girl wiping off what she just created? I'm not wiping off what I did, but I do need to clean off my lid a little bit to create a blank canvas because I am going to be going in and cutting my crease and also filling in that space with that same porcelain concealer that I used earlier so that I can lay down the baby pink shade without having that blue or anything else underneath of it showing. So that's what I'm doing here. And when cutting your crease, you want to use a very small brush because you want to be very precise and it is very easy to mess this up. So take your time. It does look like I'm moving faster in this video because I did speed up this part only because it does take time and I didn't want to bore you guys. So just make sure that you use a small brush and take your time. So once I'm done creating the shape that I want, I'm going to go back in with that flat brush and blend it out evenly so that I don't have any patches underneath the baby pink color. So in the photo, it looks like she used a darker pink and a lighter pink. I think I did end up using the same pink, which I should have used a darker one for the crease, but I mean, it still turned out nice. So I'm going in with the same pink that I used earlier, and I'm wetting the very small brush that I cut my crease with, and I'm picking that up and placing that all over the lid or all over the cut crease that I just created. So because of how light this pink was, I do have to go in and build the color up. And you see me patting my lid because I did find one of those patchy spots and I was trying to cover it up. So I'm going to go in and build this color up and we'll go from there. So she basically cut her crease again, but with a silver glitter. So I don't know what she used, but I'm going to go in with this silver glitter that I found. I don't know if it's name brand or not. I think a girl made me this a while ago, and I don't know where my glitter glue is. So I am going to be ghetto again and use my lash glue because I mean it works. So why not? So I'm going to cut my crease, and again you want to be careful with this because you can mess up. I mean it's lash glue so you can just peel it off, but be as precise as you can. And just a little FYI, because it did take a little bit of time applying this glitter to each section of the glue that I added on towards the outer corner of my eye was starting to dry up a little. So as I was moving, I did have to apply some more glue to the ends. So this is what we have so far. I know it doesn't really look like anything, but I mean, we're not done yet. So instead of using eyeliner, she uses a purple shadow to create a wing, well, a smoky wing liner, if that's what you want to call it. So I'm going into my Makeup Revolution Reloaded palette, and I'm using this smoky purple color right here, and I'm going to create like a smoky wing effect. Now on to my favorite part of this whole makeup look, the jewels. I don't know what she used, but I have some leftover jewels from when I was doing nails, and I'm going to be using my little jewel applier thing, whatever it's called, and she has one right underneath the arch of her eyebrow, and she also put two on the outer corners going towards the wing, the outside of the wing, I guess. Obviously, I had to remove the tape to apply that. And in this video, I don't know why I applied the jewels to my outer wing before my face. So I am going to end up eventually removing them and then doing my face and then reapplying the jewels to underneath my wing. So for my inner corner highlight, I'm going in with this shimmery iridescent shade in my 39L Hit the Lights palette. I don't know what the name is, but it's the huge iridescent color on the right side of the palette. I believe it's the third one down in the column. And I'm going to apply some mascara and I'm going to plop on some lashes. Don't know what lashes they are, but they are from Target. I feel like this look would have been better if I had fluffier lashes. I don't really know where to get lashes from that are like the big fluffy ones. But if you guys have lash brands and you want someone to promote them, DM me on Instagram and I will promote your brand for you. I'm going to do the other eye off camera and then I'm going to come back and show you what that looks like. And then I'm going to do a time lapse on doing the rest of my face so you guys can see how I do that too. So I'm going to be taking that same baby blue color from earlier and putting that on my lower lash line. I'm also going to be taking the same pink color and smoking out the bottom of the blue color with that, just to make my whole eye look pop, because I feel like without the lower lash color, it's just, you know, basic, but once you pop on that blue and that pink on the bottom lash, it just brings everything together. So that's what I'm doing here. I really hope that by now, if you guys made it this far in a video, that you've already hit that subscribe button. If you didn't, make sure you do also hit that notification bell and the like button, and let's be friends, you know? Support your homegirl. So this is the final look. I know it doesn't look completely like hers, but I mean, it is what it is. I still do really like this look. I feel like I did step out of my comfort zone, and I do want to keep creating these looks from Pinterest. So like I said before, DM me on Instagram some looks and I will try to make videos on recreating them. And look at me being all childish. I thought this was too cute. Like, that blue really made the pink pop. And do you guys like how I have the matching barrettes to go with it? I was so lucky I could find these in my drawer. But I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.